Today I'd like to speak about the three major aspects of self, being spacious awareness, unconditional and never-ending love, and of course strength and autonomy. These three aspects of self make up our being, yet have their own centers within the head, the heart, and hara, which is our lower gut. These three aspects of self are like legs of a table. If we are out of touch with any of these aspects of ourselves, we will be out of alignment with the potential of our true nature. If, for example, you do not know that you are spacious awareness, that every thought that you have arises within the space of your being, then you will become lost in your thoughts, lost in your mind. If you do not know that in the depth of your being that you are unconditional love, then you will be swept away by arising emotions. If you do not know that what you are is a manifestation of unlimited strength and autonomy, then you will live in fear, in unworthiness, and insecurity. And so today, I'm going to invite us into the direct experience of these essential qualities of being. It's helpful to know that you do not have to create any of these qualities. They are your nature. Nothing can take them away. Very recently my father died unexpectedly, and I find myself laying down in the grass, overwhelmed by grief, just wailing and crying, deeply struggling. And yet all of this was happening within this space of spacious awareness, this space of overwhelming love, and this deep sense of strength and okayness. All of these qualities of my nature were fully present, simply allowing my humanity to grieve and to let go. So our nature is fully here in every moment of our lives. Yet most of us miss this nature because we are busy lost in the dream of our mind and emotions. And so I'd like to take the time right now to open to this nature in meditation. So if you just pay attention, in your mind right now you can notice a space out of which every thought is arising, the space out of which my voice and each sound arises. Notice how this space is always here, that this space is an aspect of awareness. Notice how quiet awareness is, how non-judgmental and allowing awareness is. Can we notice that awareness is always here in every moment of our lives? It's what hears, it's what sees, it's what feels, it's what experiences. Whether it be pain or bliss, there's this quiet sense of just simply seeing, this quiet sense of simply allowing. There's no way that anyone or anything could take your awareness away from you. Now, there are times which you may be aware of things that you do not like. There are things that you may like. But the invitation here today is not to get caught up so much in that which you like and that which you dislike, but to simply become aware of awareness. Become aware of the spacious quality of awareness. And notice that this spacious quality is simply here in every aspect, in every moment of your life. It is the fundamental essence of your true nature. And so we're going to include this sense of spaciousness, and yet also notice how there's a center within our chest which is radiant and alive, that this aliveness is love, that it is tender, it is gentle, and it is a fully open presence. It does not reject you or your experience. In fact, if you feel any pain or any heaviness here in your chest, if you feel any emotional sadness or anger or fear, This is a sign that your heart is here, that your heart is fully open, and that in this openness is some emotional pain which needs your attention. And so I invite you right now, can you consciously allow your heart to see? Can you consciously allow your heart to experience whatever it is that is within you? Can you allow your heart to forgive, to let go, and to go forward in love? And so now I invite you to allow your heart to shine throughout your being. Can you simply allow it to spread throughout your torso, up through your throat, into your head and the space you call your mind? Can you let it move down your arms and into your hands? Can you allow this brightness, this aliveness to awaken in your lower belly, in your pelvis, and in your legs and your feet? You do not have to force this in any way. You can simply feel and experience the aliveness of your being in every aspect of yourself. This aliveness is your very loving presence. This is the most fundamental nature of your being. There's nothing anyone could do to take this aliveness, to take this loving presence away from you. And finally, I invite you to open to the strength and the power of your core. Can you allow yourself to sit up straight with a strong backbone and an open heart? Can you feel the depth and the power in your hara, deep within your gut? This may feel like a weight or a condensed experience of presence. Can you spend some time opening to this presence, acknowledging this presence? Can you see how nothing has ever been able to destroy this presence, that this light has never been put out, despite every challenge and difficult experience of your life? Can you open more and more to this experience and allow this presence to fill every aspect of your being? Can you allow this strength and this truth to lead you, to guide you in your full God-given autonomy in this world and in this life? Can you allow the space and freedom of your being support the depth and sense of clarity of freedom which you are? Can you allow the intelligence, the prajna, the heart wisdom of your being to lead you in your relationship with yourself and with others? Can you allow these three aspects of self be your guiding light in your relationships, in your everyday life, in this very moment right now? And so before we end our meditation, I want just to invite you one more time to fully open to fully experience that which you are. Spacious, vibrant awareness, unconditional, loving presence, and deep, deep power and strength. And so I invite you to rest here, to experience these full qualities of being for as long as you like.